Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to another series of tutorials. In this lesson, we are looking at a Cambridge International AS and A-level paper 2 mathematics. This is pure mathematics 2. This is equivalent to additional mathematics at grade 12, that is GCSE. Okay. So basically in this paper we'll be just going through and solving some questions, hoping to finish the questions. So these are the instructions, so read through the instructions there. Yeah, so I'm just going to basically give you ideas on how to solve questions in the AS and A level Cambridge International paper. All right, so let's start. All right, so this is question 1. Question 1 is asking us to solve the inequality. Okay, so basically this question is asking us to find the values of x that satisfies this inequality right here. So to find the values of x that satisfy this inequality here, or to solve any inequality that has modulus, you need to get rid of the modulus. That is the first step. The first step is to get rid of the modulus. But right off the bat, when you look at these two inequalities, we can test in a few solutions. All right, when you check for x is equal to 1 and you replace in here, you're going to have 3, the modulus of 3 times 1 minus 7 modulus less than the modulus of 4 times 1 plus 5. We see that this will be negative 4, that is 3 minus 7, negative 4 modulus less than, that will be modulus of 9, negative 4 modulus, which is just 4, less than 9. So we see that x is equals to 1 satisfies this inequality, and it is part of the solution. All right, let's try out another one. Let's say x is equal to 2. We try out for 2. We see that the modulus of 3 times 2 minus 7 modulus less than 4 times 2 plus 5. This will give you 4, this is 6, so this would be negative 1 modulus less than, this would be 8 plus 5, that would be 13. And we see that this is 1 is less than 13, also satisfies the inequality. All right, so when you try out many numbers, there are many numbers that are satisfying this inequality. Okay, so now, but we cannot mention them all. There are many numbers that satisfy this inequality. You try 10. 10 will satisfy this inequality. You try 24. 24 will satisfy the inequality. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for numbers that cannot satisfy the inequality, and we'll use those numbers to make a domain. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. So to find those numbers, what we're going to do, remember what we said. So the first step is getting rid of the modulus. So basically, modulus of a, how can you get rid of the modulus from a? This is just equal to a times a to the power half. So that is how you get rid of the modulus from a. So that is what we're going to do on this side and on this side. So we're going to say modulus of 3x minus 7 less than 4x plus 5 becomes 3x minus 7 times 3x minus 7 to the power half is less than, we do the same here, that is 4x plus 5 times 4x plus 5 to the power half. Okay, that is what we do. So now if we introduce a power 2 on both sides of the equation, we see that this and that will cancel out, and what will remain with is just what is inside here. Okay, and if we were to simplify what is inside here, we expand and simplify. What we're going to basically have here is 9x squared. Then here it will be, okay, let me simplify everything. That is minus, that would be 42x plus 49. Then this will be the less than. So I've simplified and I've expanded and simplified. This is what we're getting. But in the exam, make sure you show all your workings to get the full marks. And here again, we expand what is inside here. What we're going to get is 16x squared plus so that is 40x plus 25. All right, so that is what we do. Then here we want everything to be on one side of the equation, so we introduce the additive inverse. So this is negative 16x squared minus 40x minus 25. So even this side we introduce the additive inverses, negative 16x squared minus 40x minus 25, so that we add, or we simplify this side and this side. So basically simplifying here, we see that everything here will give us 0. So this will be 0 less than. This side we simplify, this will be 24, positive 24. This will be negative 82x, and this will be negative 7x squared. So that is introducing the additive inverses of these that are here, so that we take everything on one side of the equation. So now here we'll find the values of x that will make this to be 0. So you can use the quadratic formula. So using the quadratic formula, we know that x is equal to negative b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, our a is negative 7, our b is negative 82, and our c is 24. C is 24. So replacing in the equation, x will be equal to negative, b is negative 82, plus or minus the root of b squared, which is negative 82, squared minus 4. Our a is negative 7. Our c is 24. Then all over 2 times our a is negative 7. Okay, so simplifying everything here, this is x is equals to, this will give us 82 plus or minus, when we simplify what is inside here, so we say, when you're using your calculator, make sure you write open parentheses, then you put inside negative 82, you square that. So this will be a positive number, and this will be a positive number, and when you find the square root of whatever is inside there, that will be 86 all over negative 14. So now from here, you separate, that is, you say x is equals to the addition, which is 82 negative 14, then x is equals to the subtraction, 82 minus 86 all over negative 14. Okay, meaning that x is equal to, you simplify this with negative 12, you simplify this, x is equals to, that is 2 over 7. All right, so simplifying this will be, basically this is a negative 4 over negative 14, the 2 there, and to give you 2 over 7. So these are the two values of x that do not satisfy the inequality. Okay, we can test them out if you wish. So you're saying, do these satisfy the inequality minus 7 less than 4x plus 5. Okay, when you check, when x is equals to negative 12, of course there is no need for this work in red. When x is equals to negative 12, this would be 3 times negative 12 minus 7. Is this less than the 4 times negative 12 plus 5? When you simplify this side and this side, you find that these are equal. This one is not less than that. So x is equals to negative 12 does not satisfy the inequality. Same thing if x is equals to 2 over 7. And you replace in the inequality, this inequality, that would be 3, open brackets, 2 over 7 minus 7. Is this less than 4 times 2 over 7, 2 over 7 plus 5? Okay, again, when you simplify these, you find that they are equal. So meaning that the solution of, so you're not writing this, so this is just for explanation, meaning that, so you say that is your final answer. Say the solutions of 3x minus 7 in modulus less than 4x plus 5 in modulus are all values of x except x is equals to negative 12 and x is equals to 2 over 7. So that is how you're supposed to handle this question. Okay, that is how you're supposed to handle this question. Yeah, so this is question number 1. We can go to question number 2. Question number 2 is asking us, by first expanding this, solve the equation that. So we'll start off by expanding that. Now when we expand